Hi guys, it's Thursday and this week is de-stress week because I know that a lot of you are taking exams, doing finals, general stressful things. I'm not doing stressful. Well, actually this month is quite stressful because I have to edit a bunch of wedding photos, I still have to edit a bunch of senior portraits, I have to write up a couple of music show posts, and then I have Sasquatch at the end of the month. So I have lots of pictures to edit and to have them done in a small amount of time. I'm stressed out too. Okay, we're in the same boat. So things that I do to de-stress. There are a few. First thing I usually do is grab a hot drink, whether it be coffee, cocoa, cider, tea, and I know coffee like makes your adrenaline go because of the caffeine, which could be bad for some people in a stressful situation, but I like coffee. I just like having a hot drink mainly because it's comforting, and my body has weird reactions when I get super stressed out. For example, a ridiculous example at least, during like the 4th season finale, I think, of Grey's Anatomy, when George died, it was like he was a John Doe, and like it was a 2-hour episode, and like halfway through the episode we knew it was George and like he was gonna die. My body reacted in 2 ways. One, I started crying because my favorite character was gonna die, and 2, I started like shivering. It was super weird. I was like crying and shivering and shaking, like I was going crazy. When I get stressed, having hot drinks just kind of mellows me out a little bit. I guess it's like the same thing of like having warm milk when you're a baby. Number 2, I will put on some of my favorite music. Not like crazy music, like I won't listen to sleigh bells because they're like high energy and crap, but I'll put on like really classic music that I've been listening to for a really long time that I know really well. Like We Are Scientists is always going to be a good choice. Bon Iver is always nice. What are some other... anything acoustic, like Andrew Bell, Greg Laswell, Mieko. And then usually I will veg out. If I'm like in the middle of writing something, or if I'm doing something that takes a lot of energy and a lot of concentration, I will stop concentrating for a while. I will plug my headphones into my computer and start watching mindless makeup tutorials because it is literally the least stressful thing I can think of. You are just watching somebody put on eyeshadow. It's like you don't have to do anything. You are passively involved in a video that takes no brain power whatsoever, especially people with like really calming voices. One person who I could literally listen to all the time, Daisy Nation. I'll put a link below. Her voice is just... anybody with a British accent, for me, people with British accents, listening to them talk is a lot more calming than people with different American accents. If I'm writing a really intense paper that takes a lot of thought, as well as watching mindless videos, I will read a completely mindless book. Not that I read romance novels, but one that I've kind of skimmed a little bit recently. You might have heard of it. It's called 50 Shades of Grey. It's really embarrassing that I've read part of it. It does what it seeks out to do, so that's something you can do. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go Google what 50 Shades of Grey is about and why a lot of people like it. Figure I'd err on the side of caution here. What other What? Oh, that was awkward. I usually go for a walk or a drive. I'll go for a drive in a really familiar place that has no cars because traffic stresses me out, but driving does not. I love driving, but driving in traffic is one of the most stressful things that I can do ever. It's really cathartic. Like, literally driving on back roads that nobody is there. It's like, where did all the people go? I have the road to myself. And I think that's it. The main things I can tell you to take away from this, hot drinks, good music, and erotic novels. Okay, bye!